Well, we're here in protest over Judge Lemkau and his preposterous ruling of a couple of weeks ago that led to the death of Katie Tagle's son, Wyatt.
I think the judge needs to be off the bench. He never gave Katie a chance. I was in court with her that day, and I was terrified to go up there. I was shaking after hearing him talk to her. I thought he was going to call me a liar also, because I was filing for a restraining order. I think that he never gave her a fair chance. He did not look at her evidence.
We want to be here in support of the family, and also, we just want to get it across that this is something that doesn't need to just go away. People need to pay attention.
He's my little monkey man. If Judge Lemkau would listen to what Katie was saying and read the evidence that was right in front of him, Wyatt would still be here today.
Me and Steven were together for like 2.5 years, and I left them last August. I hadn't heard from him for a few months because he didn't really want anything to do with Wyatt, and then he found out that I had moved on because he hacked into my email accounts, my bank accounts, phone account, everything. Found out I had moved on. Started wanting to having something to do with Wyatt again.
She was denied a restraining order once up in Joshua Tree with the proof of text messages from Steven's phone saying he was going to kill her and her friends and anybody that was around their son Wyatt. Judge denied restraining order.
He was going to kill Wyatt, kill himself, kill me, and so that's when I started getting restraining orders. Was in December. 3 different judges, and none of them listened. I had evidence every time, none of them listened. And Judge Lemkau, this last time on the January 21st, I had hard evidence from another judge, from police officers, emails, everything from Steven's email, and text messages from his phone and everything. And he said I was lying. Didn't look at my evidence. Clearly he didn't, and he looked at whatever Steven had to say and had to listen to what Steven had to say and give him back to Steven. Steven had him for his time. I had to go out with the police officer Tuesday night to get my son back, and then I had to give him back that next Thursday, and that's when he had killed Wyatt himself.
I got a text message on my phone saying that he wanted to take Wyatt to the lake and for Katie to come with him.
I am Katie's ex-husband. I am the one who basically took over on taking care of Wyatt while Steven bailed on his responsibilities. I share a child with Katie as well, Dakota, and I just really wanted to say how great of a mother she is.
Yeah, I didn't think he would kill himself, kill Wyatt, but he got to the point where he was coming into town and stalking me and the guy I'm seeing now, and he was following us up to his house, following us to the store, telling me everything I had bought at the store that day, with Wyatt in the back. He had Wyatt in the back.
He wanted to hurt her. I mean, he never really cared for Wyatt. He didn't want the baby from the beginning. There's no way somebody who actually loves their child can actually hurt their child in any way, shape, or form.
I called the sheriffs. Officer Cook came out, and we proved to him that this was true with the email and the text message, plus he titled the story Necessary Evil. And we opened up another website that was Steven's called Detrimental Inc. And it says Necessary Evil all over the website. So we proved to the officer that he was going to harm this child. Officer takes his visitation away right there. Plus, that day went into Mesrick's courtroom and got him to sign a protective order for the baby the very next day after denying her the restraining order.
He didn't do anything within his power at all. If he would have done something as simple as read the evidence that was in front of him, it would have been a completely different outcome. I mean, adverse consequences, this is an adverse consequence for him not doing his job.
Judge Lemkau apologized to you. Do you accept his apology, or is it not enough?
It wasn't enough at all because it wasn't heartfelt. He was reading it from a script, and his boss, his superior, was sitting in the courtroom that day as well.
Unbelievable. It's all documented. It's hell on earth.
Yes,
it's
and the system allows this to happen.
That's right.
He needs to resign, and honestly, he should just fall off the face of the planet. So just leave, just go somewhere, just go retire.
He really killed our baby. He just killed him.